This is the vertical park. And we are gonna walk up there today. So let's cross the street. This is still Zona Rosa, but it's one of the more beautiful places of Zona Rosa. Let me see if I'm recording here. I am recording. Welcome to Fiona Rocky's Travelog. Subscribe, share, donate. I'm on Patreon now, Fiona Rocky at Patreon. So you can support me with money to help me advertise world peace, to make the world a better place. It's the final result of making human rights a real thing, not just words that sound nice and like almost a bit of something politicians relate to, but more of what they abuse to claim that they are just. So this is the Parque Vertical. I show you. In the basement there is a little stage, and these acts, they are always for free. It's the urban theater, they call it. So there are always free acts here. It's secured all over the place. Lots of guards. There's always private security at the entrance. And I think there's... No, it's private security. Yes, it is. So, it's beautiful. I went up there yesterday, and I don't know how they do it or how they finance it, but very nice people, buenas tardes. They always have an act in the basement, and there's a gallery at the basement. And today, you and me, we gonna walk up there. So it starts. Let us look at it. We turn the camera very slowly because that's what people ask for. Right now the act did not have started, so we can go up. There's a gallery downstairs, which I did not see some art yet, but I bet my yes there is. So it starts with the Ola Temáticas Escenario Urbano, then Plaza Cultural, which is pretty much where we are at, and then a restaurant. So we could of course take the elevator, but what fun would that be? No, let's walk up. Also, I need to train against my vertigo, and when the gods are like on our side, we will walk up, then we will take the elevator down, and we can witness a bit of the band. The band is preparing right now. And just one more look on the security. So you see, there's a line of security all around this Parque Vertical, and there are several ways to walk up there. I did not really got the system yesterday, but I think on some pisos, which means floors, there are like there's only one stair. Oh my god. And on some there are several stairs. So what do we have here? Oh my god, look at it. It's a little basketball hall. And this is this I saw yesterday. You can enter pretty easy. You just have to have sport shoes. And there were two kids, like a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they played basketball there. Yeah, they just went inside. It seemed no problem. Only they had sports shoes. I bet my ass they won't let you in if you don't have sports shoes. So this seems to be important. This is called the Gimnasio Recreativo. So the fitness studio of freedom activities. And it's they say it's a multi-tool hall. So probably you could do other sports in there too. But right now it's set to basketball. And we went higher and higher. And I think it is these glass fronts that trigger my vertigo. Because yesterday when I walked up, the higher I got, the more lightly my knees felt, like they got a bit shaky. They have nice possibilities to sit and chill here. to all directions. They have a little gym here. I don't know how you use this. I bet my ass you had to pay for this. But there's nobody here. And there was nobody here yesterday. So you can write me in the comments if you know how to enter this gym. If you know if it costs something. Because I don't. And this is the weights you lift. No, this is just the elevator. I just thought it funny that it like you lift. Okay, forget it. My humor does not belong in this video. And we go higher up and higher up. I will not count the pesos. I walk up. And I really love this area because here is a bibliothèque and a lab space. A co-working lab space. This is the biblioteca. Yeah. It's a public bibliothèque. So I think it's if you have any form of bibliothèque card, you will be able to rent books there. I think. It looks official. And it says Biblioteca Pública. It also has the sign of Bogota and some bibliothèque signs right there. So this seems to be like a normal public, very exposed and very special location. And there is a co-working laboratory for co-creation, so kids and the parents and grandparents can learn stuff. And I saw it yesterday. Lots of working there, lots of little experiments, like kids testing stuff, trying some methods of technique, all sorts of shit that is interesting to do when you are on your way with your grandparents and your grandchildren. And every floor there's private security here. I wonder how they afford it, but yeah. So this is the first view, and yesterday I found it very interesting that even in Zona Rosa you will have a building like this. Like this will happen because some people, they're just the business is not running as well, you know, like the other places. That can happen to anyone and anybody in the world of capitalism that we are living in. Sadly, which I want to change, so become a patron, support me. It starts with $2, so don't be clingy with your money. I mean, that's serious. I'm poor and I can only afford to do this so long until I need some support. So this is some support from the city of Bogota, I guess. Because this building and this Parque Vertical, this is not normal. This is a place with like 20 security guards. It's guarded like all the time from morning till the evening. All the guards here are super nice. They will explain you everything if they speak English or you speak Spanish. And oh, what is this? Look, there are lots of showers here and lockers. You could wonder what this is for. I already know, of course, and I will show you in the next step. Little tip, everybody who speaks Spanish will now know. This is the Hall Piscinas, and one floor further it's the Piscinas Mirador. Which I was thinking, okay, do I understand this right? Is my Spanish as bad, or is this really what I think it is? And yeah, it is. It's probably what you think of it too. And I want to really try to make a video of me swimming in this, because this is a pool in the 8th floor. Like nobody's swimming in it. Yesterday it was the same. There's nobody in it. But I think it's open for swimming, so I bet you have to pay a little bit. I don't know for sure, I didn't ask. But yeah, it's a fucking swimming pool in the 8th floor. Okay, now it starts to be as high up, so high up that my vertigo takes a bit place. For you in camera, this got to be ridiculous. Like, what is this guy even talking about? But look, with this glass and this floors, some part of my body just starts to get shaky. And I have to admit that yesterday I switched around the stairs a lot, and I was thinking there is no straight way up, and I was wrong. There is a totally easy straight way up. So one floor over the swimming pool, there are even children's swimming pools. So parents could go there with the kids and play. No, but I bet it costs money. And also it's such an exposed pool. You know, you feel like I bet if I would swim there, it feels like a bit of in a zoo, but on the other side of the fence. So we are already on the top. Yesterday's this felt way harder. Probably I already got my training. And we can show you around Bogota now, which I want to do. Get me out of the picture and just enjoy the silence and the good look around. Yeah. It's a pretty clear day. One can see pretty good what this city is all about. I mean, at least here in Zona Rosa, you can see there's a bit of money. The houses look pretty fresh. It's all built pretty well. It's nice and green and cozy. You can also see maybe why my vertigo is working. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm okay. It's fine. I gotta train this because I don't want to have vertigo. I do not remember to have it on a daily base or as soon as the 8th floor got reached. But yeah, well, I still think it's the glastrons. Let's have a silent look around. I'm even gonna zoom for you people. This is the north of Bogota. Gonna zoom out again so you can see more of it. And now it will get interesting because we'll look from the nice barrios, quarters, neighborhoods. We will now look on the rest of Bogota. We will make a whole 360 degree from this building. So you can have different parts of the city, I guess. Yeah, these are the elevators where you can go up. And we don't want to film people directly into their faces because that's a bit rude, you know. We just want to film the site. So this in the distance there, I try to be very calm here with the camera. This is Suba and Engativa. Fuck, it's blocked by this huge building. But okay, we'll try to get another better view. So this is the building that now blocks the view, so we can look at me again. And this is the highest floor where you can just chill and sit, family, people, and almost everything up here is nice. So we can look at a bit more of the city. Now we look to the, this should be the, wait, let me think, northwest. Of course, this is the western part of the city, which we cannot see because of this huge ass building. And this is like southwest. And lots of street there blocking our view. Lots of buildings blocking the view. Yeah, this is Centro. You get a wrong picture of the city because when you're in Suba or Chapinero or Engativa, this looks totally different. I showed you already these barrios because there's not a single building as high as all of these buildings here. They still got playing grounds like this. These like a basketball place and a little playground. These are everywhere in the city, even in Engativa and Suba. I saw them, which I think is very nice. They are not reserved for the rich neighborhoods. And hola. And people here are very nice. They just greet you when you pass by. Also, here's a good place to shoot. I saw a YouTuber here shooting yesterday. There's a small garden, which like real fruits and salads. I mean, I recognize this one. This is a salad, I think, and I know this one as well. This looks like. Please tell me in the comments. I know this plant. It looks like mangold. We call it in German, but it's probably wrong. But yeah, these are eating fruits. I mean, everybody recognizes a salad. These looks like Grünkohl. This looks like another salad. Yeah, it would be very rude to get up here and just pick the salad and eat it. But nobody were looking, it would be possible. And yesterday at this location, a guy stood and he was like, yeah, I'm filming here because this is a super good location. But he had a camera girl, so he had more of the like optimal space to do it. But I think the sound in here is pretty nice. And it would be a good place to film and shoot stuff if you were a YouTuber like I am now trying to be. So, this is the Parque Vertical. It's fucking beautiful, I think. It is a park, even though it's not as green, but they explain the plants they have. They do explain it. They have little signs to show you what it's all about. And even on the top, there is security. We'll walk down the other side because maybe we will have a look or two we did not catch on the way up. So these stairs are way smaller and instantly I get shaky knees again, but not as bad as yesterday. So I think vertigo and diarrhea are things you can work out over time. So here's the pool. It is fucking amazing. Maybe I just ask how you are able to enter it. If it costs money, how much money does it cost? And maybe I take a swim there. Honestly, yeah. I mean, if this is all public place, like public library, this is a public pool too, I guess. And then it's possible to just go there and swim, which would be lovely. I mean, in the center of Zona Rosa. Look at this. Still, I will have the feeling to be in a zoo and people will look at me and they will probably take pictures of me because I will be the only swimmer in there. They even show you what they're doing with the plants and which height and what they're trying to copy here and to achieve. All the information like a real botanic garden. This building looks super fresh and super professional. And I think it's great. It's just like a gift from the city of Bogota. I mean, gifts, you know, they take 60% of our money and their money, and yeah, I mean, it's better than not to do it. I don't want to rant all day. So, without filming here, I will now speak to her and ask her what is swimming again? I forgot. Piscina is pool, that's for fucking sure. Pescar is to fish. I forgot the word for swimming. So that's quite a shame. But maybe she speaks English. We will just ask. Hola, ¿hablas inglés? Okay, gracias. So no English. We will just go to the recipe of the pool and we will just ask how much does it cost. Because that I know, that's easy. That you learn in the first 2 days and you shouldn't forget it. Even though you will be like the tourist that does not know a single thing, you should be knowing this. Because quanto cuesta? Wie viel kostet es? How much is it? or quanto cuestan? How much are those things? Yeah, that's easy to remember, I would say. So we will now try to enter this space and find out how much it would cost to swim there. But I think this is something for, I tell you in the next clip, because you already saw enough. I will now make a break, because later we will be in the bottom floor and see a bit of the band. I think, oh my god, the light comes out. Beautiful. It's sunny now. That's always the good in Bogota. The switch from cloudy to sunny to rainy, it goes super fast. So, see you. Subscribe, donate, share. Do all the good stuff to me, because I need it. And you need it too. Come on, be honest. Just a little bit. See you around. Peace, love, and resistance.